Hey, it's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the all-new 2018 Buick Enclave. This one, the all-wheel drive. Ebony Twilight Metallic 3.6-liter Dock Direct Inject V6 engine, brand new 9-speed automatic transmission. Let's jump on inside and take a look. All right, let's get our first look inside the new 2018 Buick Enclave. All leather upholstery, perforated leather seating, 8-way driver adjustable seat with lumbar support. We're going to see everything that's in this vehicle, what's changed, what's new, where everything is located. We're going to start over here on the left, work our way inwards. You got the interior liftgate release, driver blind spot information system. Now, this icon right here is going to illuminate if you have somebody in your blind spot, so it's going to save you some trouble down the road. Got your parking brake here. Nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. Headlights and turn signals on the left. Voice command and hands-free calling here. Cruise control, right-hand side has your hands-free, has the volume controls rather on the steering wheel. Driver information center, and this is a brand new layout that you're going to notice here on the Enclave. Very bright, easy to read. All the information you want right there at the touch of a button, and you got your intermittent wipers, including rear wiper, there on the right hand side. Now perhaps this is one of the biggest changes, and one a lot of people were clamoring for with the new Enclave, and that is the touch screen, which is much improved over the 2017 models and before. There were a few people saying that the screen wasn't as responsive as it could. Now this is very along the lines of a lot of the ones that you see in the GMC trucks and the Buick LaCrosse, for example, have the same kind of layout. And we're going to scroll on through. You got the onboard navigation as well, very quick and intuitive. Love this feature here. On the next page, you're going to find the traffic icon, so it's going to show you those troubled spots happen to be, and you can plan your trip accordingly to get around those. You can see how quick and responsive this screen is. You don't have to worry about any of the problems that people had in mind before. Tri-zone climate control for heating and air conditioning. You can allow the passengers in the second row to choose the temperature for themselves, or you can lock them out and you can take control of that on your own. Audio function there, AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, projection for enabled smartphones with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. Climate controls, once again, SMS text messaging, the full range of OnStar services, including the Wi-Fi hotspot, can be found there. And when you put it into reverse, you find the brand new screen, also with the full color rear backup camera. And this particular model has the ultrasonic parking sensors in the rear, so it's going to let you know if there's something behind you that perhaps you didn't see. Let's scroll through some tracks here on some paired devices. Temperature controls in the front, heated seats both driver and passenger side, and you got your fan speed operator right there. Place to plug in, you got a pair of USB there. You've also got auxiliary and cup holders there. Got the key fob here because yes, this particular model is a push start ignition. And a brand new gear shifter. This is reminiscent of what you'll see on the Buick LaCrosse, completely different from all the models before from the Buick Enclave. Very easy to use. Takes up less space as well. The older ones are kind of clunky. You had to pull them back. You need a lot more room there. This new gear shifter, smaller profile and very simple and intuitive. You got the wood grain notes. Pop this open in the armrest. Removable storage tray. Deep storage there. All leather upholstery continuing again. Power windows and locks located throughout. You got a large glove box there. As mentioned, the ultrasonic parking sensors, hazards, all-wheel drive, tow mode, traction control. Above the rear view mirror, you're going to find your OnStar services right there. Garage door opener selectors, sunglass storage, and the full powered slide and tilt sunroof. So there is the slide function. Those buttons within arm's reach of the driver, very easy. You can keep your eyes on the road while you press those buttons. There's the tilt function, and you've also got the sun screen that'll pull closed completely if you didn't want that extra light coming in. All right, so we're going to turn off the engine now. In order to do so, I'm going to put my foot on the brake, press this button right here, and the engine disengages. And when it does, you get the rear seat reminder. A more streamlined look here with the 2018 Buick Enclaves. Let's work our way towards the back now and get a look here. Nice rear profile. And to get into this one, I showed you where the interior release is. Of course, you can put your hand under the handle there, give a little gentle push and lift up, or you can use the key fob. And as you'll see, you also have a remote start here. And to get this to operate, I'm just going to press down twice. It's going to open up nice and wide. Nice and smooth as well. Very safe, very quiet. And there is the room available to you with the third row seating currently up. Seating for 7 in this one. To open this up, there you go, a little bit more storage space below. Cargo hook tie downs located both left and right. 12-volt power there for you. All right, to put the third row seats down for more storage, very simply done. I'm just going to grab a hold of this tether, pull forward. Split bench seat, so you can have one of those seats down, you can have both down. Whatever your needs are, this Buick Enclave is going to fit those needs. That is for certain. And to look at the there, you got the cup holders, USB ports located on both sides. So if you had people sitting in that third row, you can certainly have them using that for connectivity. And the fixed moonroof right there in the second and third row seating. This one doesn't open like the sunroof does at the front, but it's going to let in all that glorious sunshine. And to put the seats back up, again, very easily done. It's going to reach in, grab this tether, pull forward. Got one hand on the camera here, so that's just how simple that is. And to close this up, I'm just going to reach up, press this button right here, or you can use the key fob once again. It's going to be very convenient in those winter months when the back of your Enclave is all salty and snowy and dirty, and not have your hands or your gloves filthy dirty. Closing it up, just press that button, you're good to go. And you got the parking sensors there in the rear, dual exhaust, and the 2018 Enclaves come with standard 18-inch wheels, but this one they upgraded to the 20-inch polished aluminum. Got the wheel locks installed there and the Continental all-season tires. We're going to jump on into that second and third row seating now, show you how those seats operate. Before I do so, I want to show you got the smart key access system. Door is currently locked, but because I have the key in my pocket right there, all you need to do is pop that open by pressing that one button. As long as this key fob is within a few feet of the car, in your bag, in your pocket, you are good to go. Nice deep tinted glass, power windows, all leather upholstery continuing once again. Temperature controls back here. Pair of USB. You've also got 3-prong power. So look at that fixed moonroof above once again. LED lighting. All right, so to operate the seating, if you just want to fold it up for storage, that's all you need to do. Pull that handle, down it goes. One hand on the camera again. So simple. And to put it back in position, again, one hand, just give a little push. Now to get into the third row split bench seat, you know what you're doing. If you got little kids, you know what they're going to do. They're just going to walk right on through the pass-through seating and sit themselves down. But if you got some adults going back there, maybe some bigger kids, very easy to do. Just going to reach in. Got a little handle right here. I'm going to pull forward and push at the same time. There you go. It's going to give you a wide berth now so you can get into that third row split bench seat once again, which still is your all leather upholstery. Cup holders again. Got that USB port, venting, and more LED lighting above. Now to put this back in position to hit the road, again, all I'm doing, giving one push there while one hand is holding onto the camera. Couldn't be easier. And that's a look at the 2018 Buick Enclave all-wheel drive with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. If you want to test drive this one, come on down to Mills Motors. We're at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we'll always do whatever it takes.